we just got the LG 77-inch Evo G4 TV, and this thing is amazing. In this video, I'm going to go over installation process and first impressions. Now, I was really worried about installing this, but it wasn't bad at all. It has one really sturdy bracket, and you can pull it out from the wall. It does telescope, so you install it on the bracket while it's telescoped and then just push it into place. And the instructions actually want you to lay it down and put all the cords in before you hang it on the wall, and we didn't want to do that. It seemed like more work and more risk. Luckily, all the plugs are actually right behind the left side of the screen, so it's really easy to access them. Now, as for the TV itself, we are switching from a Samsung frame 65-inch TV, and this LG is standout. Across the board, the OLED screen is so much brighter, crisper, cleaner. We rewatched some of our favorite movies, and we were seeing things in the movies that we never noticed before. It is a very gorgeous screen. And right now I'm playing the screensaver. You actually have a lot of controls over what you do. You have a little mouse pointer that you can use, and you can choose what your screensaver shows, whether it's art or movements, and the movements actually can have sound, or you can do moments, and this means that you're going to add your own pictures to the TV for the screensaver. And finally, you can do a sound palette. So I could download the Spring palette, and now it's actually playing music for me. And the sound palette will actually play over any of the other screensaver elements, so you can really layer these on top of each other. And then you really do have a few options for each one to download, and you can definitely add more. Obviously, this is just the beginning. So really, really cool on the screensaver feature. This is something I really like. When I come into the room, I don't like it to just be a big black screen. The one thing about these screensavers is you can set them up so they always run, they run at certain times, or we have ours set up to run for 10 to 20 minutes after the TV turns off. Now, as for the screen, I cannot get over how gorgeous this is. It is really hard to capture just how stunning this TV is in a video, but it is unbelievable. It is beyond anything I have ever experienced for an at-home TV. And the exterior is stainless steel, so clean, and all the components are built into the TV. This does not come with a box. It is just one beautiful smart screen. Now let's get to what options you have in the interface. If you go to the home page, you get so much. And as you can see, I'm moving around with a mouse. It's just the pointer on the remote. I can spin it around, and it's the center button. And if I spin up and down, it turns into a scroll. And then I really can just go anywhere I want. There is a lot here to play with, and this is basically how it starts, but then you can edit this as much as you want, and it has all the apps. Anything you can imagine, I'm sure this will have. I have not run into anything that this LG is missing. It really is quite impressive. So definitely add what you want here. So this part should be straightforward. Each of those apps is obviously going to bring you to that app interface. I want to keep focusing on the TV here, so I'm going to open up the user guide to go over the features. And this is where you can go to if you have any questions. It's really going to go through everything for you, and it's always easily accessible. And then the home hub is where you can actually connect this to other devices in your home. We have this connected to an Apple TV now, and the Apple TV, we really like the remote on it, and that actually can control the TV completely now. But this is connected to the ThinQ app, and it's very easy to set up with the app, and we have other devices in our home connected to that same app. So this gives us control over all our LG products in one place. And you can definitely connect more to this. You can really get as smart as you want with this, including creating automations. Maybe you want the lights to go down, the front door to lock, whatever you want, you can get super smart with this TV and the integrated apps. And here is the remote. You can see that it's moving that mouse around in the background, but it is very simple. You have your on-off button. You have all of your number keys. I don't know when we'll ever use those. You have volume, up and down mute. Main button is your home button. You can talk to it. Right here is truly the main control, is this little circle right here. You can press down on this to click and choose things, and you can turn it into a scroll. These also work as up and down buttons. And then you have your back button, and along the bottom you have a bunch of shortcuts. And it takes 2 AA batteries. And beyond being best in class, one of the main reasons why we jumped on this TV is because it actually has a 5-year warranty if anything happens to this OLED screen, any manufacturer defects, and that's huge. If you know anything about TVs, they either break quickly or they last forever until they're basically outdated. And this TV truly has the coverage to protect you from any concerns. It's a big investment, but man is it gorgeous, and it makes watching TV, watching movies, playing video games such an immersive experience. I cannot recommend this enough. So this is my quick intro video. Please ask me questions if there's something in particular you want to know about this TV. There's so much going on that I'm not actually sure what I should be sharing and what I shouldn't. So ask away, I will make more videos. I hope this helps. I am so impressed with this TV, and I'm thrilled we got it. This TV is off the charts.